Hello people. I just wanted to, whilst I'm cooking some dinner, I thought I'd get a video out there. And this video is about what they've been doing for some time. And when I say they, make your own minds up who they are. But I'm not on about the good guys, that's for sure. Right, okay. You might be heard of me talking about energy points, sacred places. Well, that is very much on the agenda with these evil people. Okay, they know how important it is, and they've got every base covered, including Stonehenge. Even it's hard to say, but it's rigged. It's all rigged up so the energy just doesn't really go very far, and it gets dispersed back into the clouds, because the whole roof of the museum is made to look like a cloud, and there's like a hose, sort of like copper thing around the edge, which has got special hose in, and it even looks like a cheese grater. It's got like long light, it's terrible, people. But anyway, even down to the little springs, the little energy points that you're not really aware of, but for some reason you feel, say it's just where you stand in a square somewhere, or where you're going around a corner, where you're going down a hill, or at the beginning of the hill, or the bottom, depends. But these energy points are everywhere, people. And they have got them covered. Even, like, now I've seen it for a while, and I don't like aluminium being used as a architectural statement. And you see them all the time, and I'm on about these, like in cities especially, you get these corners and you get these like aluminium posts, but they're all sort of like, they look like a long key, if you get my point. They just look like a long key, long aluminium key, because they look almost like they're kind of modern kind of art metal thing, but it's not. It's something totally, well, I think it is. Anyway, I'll stick to that. I think it looks like a key, and they are everywhere, in every point, every spring, every energy point. So now link all them up to things like Lark Hill, Clay Hill, Stonehenge. And by the way, they've just sanctioned a tunnel, a bypass being to be built underneath Stonehenge, like a bypass, a tunnel. They've sanctioned it. They said it's okay, just like they sanctioned this. It's a massive. It's what they call a negative needle in Feng Shui. Okay, and it's in the background, and you can see it all around Stonehenge. As soon as you go over the hill, through the way down to the museum, you can see it freaking everywhere in the car park. It stands out like a sore thumb, and it's a massive so-called seed silo that's up in the background, and it's it's like as tall as Nelson's column, and along with the museum with the weird shaped roof that's pushing the energy back up in the air. Because I'll let you into a secret: the way is where they make you walk up every Stonehenge, that big long field. Well, that's the way. Okay, that's where all the energy goes, and it goes down to where they've put the museum at the bottom. That's not a coincidence, is it? I mean, that is a coincidence, isn't it? It's just, it makes me sick, people. Now double that up around, around this country, around the continents, around the earth, and you've got some idea of what they've been up to. It's just phenomenal, really. So having said that, where does that leave us? Because it comes back around to a point I'm sort of thinking about, and that's, the spirit of the land, which is what they're messing with. Didn't build Stonehenge or Avebury for nothing, or Lark Hill, Clay Hill. I think Clay Hill was like a primitive pyramid. And if you put, if you know Warminster and Wiltshire at all, if you put Cop Heap, which is a man-made hill as well, and it's a big bloody hill, you can triangle it with, I think it's, what's it called, Lark Hill? I don't know, but there's something something ancient going on there, and there are other points like Southfield Road in Warminster, by Holly Lane, that you got that really high bit and low bit. There's something going on there. I think that was a sacred site, a burial ground or something, because my nanny and grandpa used to live there in Warminster, Southfield Road, and it was weird. It was, I don't know what it was. There's something there. They had an experience a few times as well, my nanny and grandpa. You know, and it's not uncommon to have those sort of experiences in these sacred places. So it brings you back around again to the Knights of Ode, Excalibur, the Sword of Truth. And then it just comes down to a matter of numbers, doesn't it? To me it does. It can't be anything else, because I've thought my way through this earlier, and it does. It comes down to numbers. It comes down to saving. Timing and saving. And that's not what our government or our police and the army seem to be sitting on the fence, don't they, are doing. So yeah, I just wanted to get these points across, yeah. You know, to me, this is about now. It's, you know, they can't stop. You know, they can't stop what's coming. No one can. They might be good, you know, and trust me, they're good. I'm on about controlling solar systems, and I mean controlling solar systems. RMVs, no, EMVs, electromagnetic vehicle. Look it up. They've been busy, they really have. They haven't just been messing with the energy field of our Earth, but other planets too, people. They've been really busy. But anyway, I'll leave it there. Just don't give up hope, because this is what we're all about. Keep fighting.